I suppose. He's got a great nose. Clever, too. He'd be a great businessman if he wanted to be.
It's a
I
dog.
owed you guys one anyway. And I owed York big time, too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kaysen, I appreciate the offer. But this is a police matter. You can leave everything to us from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's definitely been here.
Carol's been missing since the bar closed last night. This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily, let's focus on looking for York.
I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
Hey, Willie, of course. You can track his scent, can't you, boy?
I'm sure he
What do you think, officers? Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
I told you we don't need...
Sounds good, Kaysen. We need all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan? As we speak, York might be...
Sentimental.
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing, with York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me, you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
I think we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you, George. We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
Oh boy. Like I said, if anything happens to Emily, then I'm going to murder the whole town. Somebody's going to spoil him on anything, I'm going to kill him too. Turkey sandwich. Why is the turkey sandwich purple in the middle?
Let's get rolling then.
Okay.
You can roll a lot.
I'm counting on you, Willie.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Oh, I can play as her. Awesome. Well, let's... Oh my god. Kaysen, I didn't expect you to be so agile. This is necessary because... I mean, yes, I have a nice view, but... I really don't need to see Kaysen running one like that. No, 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 no. Yes, this is interesting. Not. Like, totally not. We really have to do this. Like, really? Like, really? I mean, come on! Selling ice cream at the North Pole is not as pointless as this.
He can be a little selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
Oh, we go back a long time. I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small, too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say.
Aww. I had a dog
he
once
sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed, well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why, they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why, they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Like I said, I had a dog once too. It was a mix of, I don't know. It was a pretty huge dog. But not huge, like, oh my god, if he jumps on a children it dies. But like a shepherd. A little bit smaller perhaps than a shepherd. But taller than Willie. Finally. Can't really see anything.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him. If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this. York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then...
Emily, right? She's a nice girl. But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
I will murder you.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
I will murder you. I will kill you. I will whip your ass off and shove it down your mouth. It was the other way around. Whip your head off and shove it down your ass. But, anyways, I will whip his ass off. I can do this. Yes.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then. I will murder you. I will kill you. I will whip your ass off and shove it down your mouth. It was the other way around. Whip your head off and shove it down your ass. But anyways, I will
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure I can if something happens to Emily. Pointlessness. I could talk more about my dog. My dog was black with white paws. It looked kind of funny. Oh, he wanted me to save. Okay. Well, too late for that now.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So, even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something. Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Run. So yeah, white paws. Looks kind of funny. I'm not going down the sentimental route like this game and be like, oh, he died because of this and this. No, I don't really need to mention this. I was talking about him in the past tense, so it should be obvious that he's not around here anymore. Oh, great.
It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zach?
Ugh.
Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town. I'll fall in love with her, and I would need to love her cooking too. I just gotta test the soup. That coffee she made. And that back and punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
Hello. Oh. Oops. Stupid FX. Well, even though this is kinda an interesting build-up to whatever, it's horrible to Let's Play, because nothing is really happening that I can comment on. I mean, yes, you guys always say you don't have to comment on everything and blah and whatever, but I need to close down the recording window. Whoa, middle, go!